Going on, Cam's astrology. Um, this is a moon in Taurus in the sixth house. So this is a like a very like a mystical kind of person. Um, you know, that saying, life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. This is an excellent placement for that to happen. Because you're dealing with um, um, you're dealing with transformation, and you're dealing with reality, right? So I mean, that saying, that's basically what that saying means to me. What I get from it, transform. You know, use what you have to transform what you have into what you want. That's what I get from it. And these two houses are beautiful for that to happen. It's very um, conducive. Peace of mind comes when you are involved with daily activities and just busy. These people have to be busy. They have to keep doing something, and it has to be something that is ever changing. Like whatever you're doing, it doesn't, it's because we're talking about transformation. Because Cancers is now in the eighth house, and it's coming through the mind. It's coming to the sixth house. So that's why I said it's ever changing. Whatever you're doing, it has to keep changing over time. Every time you do it, that's the whole point of practice, which is also the sixth house. So when you're always busy, when you have a routine, when you're if you're constantly when you're around pets, all of these things, and remember, it has to be something. For example, if you're around pets, like grooming pets or something, you see, it's something that's transforming. Like they're not like a good thing would be like a pet groomer. If we're talking about transformation in pets, eighth house and the sixth house. So what basically piece of just if you have this and you feel like you're uneasy, you're not at peace, try to stay involved in something that is where you can keep doing it repetitively, or you have some list to do something. You have to keep doing something, and to make out a list every day of daily goals of things that you want to accomplish. Transformation happens through that, and that's where you feel okay. Like this is somebody who, like, when they go to sleep at night, they like, man, did I do enough? Did I did, you know what I mean? Did I do enough to make a change? Do I feel like that change really happened? Like something different came out of what I did today. Yes, transformation happens through daily activities, and through the energy of the mind. Like example, I was thinking of, like, these people could be laying down, right, and they watching TV, and they see something that motivates them, something that they have emotional connection to, or emotional reaction, a tense emotional reaction. Also, eighth house, intense emotional experience. And now we're talking about the moon. So response, that's a response you have. That spurs these people, like they get motivated enough to make a change. And then they go and they start writing a routine down, and they get, you know what I mean? They like go and get into it and accomplish that thing. That's what happens here. As an example, see, emotions, they again are because it's in Taurus, they are like they come out perhaps at work sometimes. But if you had this, it's usually for the better. Like you'll see something, you'll have emotional response to something that you'll see at work, and you feel like it could be fixed. It could be transformed. Remember eighth house. Eighth house is coming to the sixth through the mind. You see something at work and you have an emotional response to it, and because of that emotional response, it spurs you into action to transform that thing, that problem, right, at work, because sixth house is problems. Whether it be like problems, things holding you back to getting from where you want to go, whether it be people, like health problems you might have, debt, stuff like that, competition, co-workers. That's why this is also co-workers, sixth house. So yeah, that's these are people like they really, man, you want to have them around. It helps to motivate other people. Like these are the people like they see something, they keep like they can't keep walking past it, right? You ever had those people they can't keep walking past something? They like, man, I'm tired of looking at this. That's an emotion, and they pick it up and clean it up. That it motivates the entire environment. Believe it or not, if you have this placement, you're doing that. Somebody's watching. Somebody that's a good old motherfucker. I like him. He's cool. Somebody is being moved by what you're doing, transformed. You transform your work environment. And from here, moon aspects the 12th house. So this is a very active placement. Let me say first off, and 12th house is sleep. So in order to be that good person, that good, that just a real emotional worker that takes from you, because these people are they're going to, more chances than not, they're going to keep running into things where they're going to have emotional responses to those things, people, situations, whatever, that they feel like is blocking them somehow from their goal or from getting to where they need to go, and that is draining on the brain. So you need sleep, you need meditation, you need solitude. These people, if you have this, so you can recharge that, because it's aspect in the 12th house of sleep, solitude, isolation. Those things are affected because sixth house things, remember. And mother is quite could say you'll say workaholic, but it's not for nothing. There's a change that comes about. And so this is, you know, how you were influenced by it. You saw these things and it subconsciously set in with you. That's the moon as well. Um, So if you have this, make sure you get your sleep, rest your brain, um, do something that just takes you to another world and that's constructive, because it's a very positive, it's a positive placement, but it can wear you out mentally quickly too. Yeah, definitely can wear you out if you got about this is a real big balance placement between the sixth and 12th house. Like these people like completely transform, like like I said, an entire work environment. It's a because it's a daily habit, because sixth house, because it's a daily habit, it's something that is constantly happening. And you need to balance that shit. Like you need to offset it. You need to rest. Also, 12th house. So remember that. Peace.